Let's go!
All right, chat. So, I'm not gonna delay what y'all been waiting for this whole time. Everyone's been predicting what the name of our child is gonna be for a long time. I've seen a lot of very interesting predictions. What we're gonna do is tied to what we talked about. Damn, that was many months ago. We talked about this February 14th. It was actually Valentine's Day. We wanted to wait quite a bit to eventually give you guys the name and gender. So much that I wanted to put some stakes on the line, right? If you're able to successfully pick on a list of 10 options, where the first list is going to be 10 options long of 5 boy names and 5 girl names. If you're able to choose 1 out of 10 collectively as a chat room, that 1 out of 10, if it happens to be right, there might be some guesses in there because there's gonna be 5 boys' names and 5 girls' names, but there might be a boy or girl's name that it might be confusing. Is that a boy or a girl's name? So it doesn't really matter. You have to make the observation, do you think that's a boy or girl's name? And you have to make that choice. So, as a chat, if that does happen, if you guys are if you pick the first one, I'm gonna put in 500 gift subs. You all were so incredibly generous on the previous stream when it came to the Black Lives Matter for all the insane generosity towards equality and everything that I appreciate it so much. 500 gift subs. And then after that, we're gonna limit it down to 8 options. We're gonna take away 2. And then after that, we're gonna take away 2 more. So it's gonna be 6. Every time we go down one, it essentially halves. So it's like 500 gift subs for the first one, 250 gift subs for the next, 125, and then I guess like 75, 50, and then that's about it. All right, so JJ.
We have to mute the mic.
We have to mute the mics. I'm trying to look on here. Here, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna mute the mic so they can see us chatting, but they don't know what we're gonna say. Like this. All right, chat, we're back. We've discussed some shit. We have discussed some shit. Okay, I'm gonna make this poll, and the first round is gonna go through. Now, let me remind you, I'm gonna turn the music back on. I'm gonna let you guys know. Think with your brains and not your hearts. Your brain and your heart are 2 completely different things right now. Think with your brains and not your stupid heart. Because if you want to get these gift subs, you're gonna have to think realistically and not like a fucking chat room. Don't think like a chat room right now. Be an individual. Feel and think and breathe and believe. Like Final Fantasy 15, 14
is my mic on?
Intro. Yes, your mic is definitely on.
Okay, I didn't know if anyone could hear me.
Everyone can hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So this is going to specifically be, we're not going to do middle names or anything. This is going to specifically be for just first names. We're not going to make it crazy hard on you.
/ gender.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have to guess the gender.
So
plus the name.
Plus the name. So here we go. I am grabbing the link to the straw poll with 10 options. And this is for 500 gift subs. So here we go, chat. The poll is up, and the options are in order by which they have been decreed. So here's the thing, chat. You not only have to guess the name, but the name technically in association with the gender. So if Miles is on there, is that a boy or a girl's name? Do you think it's going to be a boy or a girl? Right? This is the part where 500 gift subs are on the line. So, in order by which they are appearing, Ken. Is it a boy or a girl's name? We can never tell. I'm gonna mix it up. Jill. Is it a boy or a girl's name? We don't know. There's 5 boys and 5 girls' names on here. And then Leon. And then Tifa. And then Cloud. And then Marlene. And then Miles. And then Maria. And then Ripley. And then Rollback. Do you think
And
that
Leon.
I wouldn't take this opportunity to start a giant movement in fighting games to name my kid Rollback. Do you think I wouldn't name my kid Rollback? Do you? Is that what you don't think I wouldn't name my kid Rollback? That's what you're talking about. We could have named our kid 60 FPS. Like,
Would it be spelled?
yeah, like
as in-
SIXTYEFFPESS.
Oh God. Delete.
No, I'm sorry. It doesn't look right.
Oh my God. That's even worse.
Yes.
Is that a girl's name or a boy's name?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't even know. Here we go. This is going to be the end of this poll. This is completely unrelated to what the kid's name is going to be. Honey, what do you
Okay.
think the chat's going to actually pick?
If people think it's a girl, I think people are gonna pick Marlene.
Oh, okay. All right.
And if people think it's a boy, I think they're going to pick Miles.
Okay. I think if it's a girl,
It shakes every time he barks.
they will pick Tifa. I think if it's a boy, they're gonna pick Leon. I think that's what I think is gonna happen. Let's find out. Oh, okay. So chat's very perceptive, right? Chat is very perceptive. Miles and Maria at the top of
I
the
was
list.
close.
You were close. You got
Yeah.
Miles right. Yeah. Leon, I was totally
That's
wrong.
why I said I have a lot of faith in
Cloud,
chat.
Cloud didn't make it to the top, or come on, chat.
Hey, you told them to use their brain, not their heart, okay?
Yeah, but
So that's why I have a lot of faith in chat.
okay. I'm sorry to say, chat, you did not win the first round.
So it'll be the
First
top
round
two.
is lost. So what we're gonna do is rearrange the poll and come back with a new one in a couple of seconds. So me and JJ are gonna go back here and we're gonna mute ourselves and we're gonna make fun of the chat because they didn't get it right the first time. All right, chat, we're back. Now we're going to give you round two. This is for 250 gift subs. All right, chat, so here's round two. Take a look. You have the choices between Maria, Cloud, Tifa, Leon, Ripley, Rollback, Marlene, and Ken. Will you think with your brain and not your heart? That is the big question right now. Your brain and not your heart. Rollback is gender neutral? Is it?
Is it really?
Can it be?
It can be.
You don't think I
guess.
wouldn't put in a gender neutral name? Oh. Oh, is she doing okay? You doing okay?
I hate you so bad.
The baby just kicked, chat. The baby just kicked. Honey, what's wrong? Nothing bad happened.
Uh-huh.
Did he just kick you?
Yes.
Right. Or did she just kick you? Right? Right.
He did. I mean, she
He did. Or she did, right? No more dawdling. Let's just see what this one's at. 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
All right. All right.
Oh. First two are the...
Very interesting, chat. Very interesting choices. We're not going to say which ones between the boy or the girl's name are correct. We can say that your choice of with very close to 27% in favor of Maria. You want to tell him? It's wrong.
Wrong.
It's wrong. It's wrong. Next one! Next! Did me and JJ rehearse this? That's a great question. That is a fantastic question, chat. Did we rehearse this?
That was fun. I just want to say.
Here we go. Your next options. Your third round options. We're getting close. Are Tifa, Ken, Ripley, Leon, Marlene, or Cloud? What are we naming our child? Which gender will it be?
Is it a boy or a girl?
Is it a boy or a girl? We have successfully removed 4 names from this list. What the hell shit did we make up? Maria was absolutely fabricated. What else did we have in there? Rollback.
Rollback.
Think I'm gonna name my kid Rollback, chat? The hell is your problem?
Sadly, like Miles, you know.
Yeah, Miles didn't make it. Why didn't Miles make it?
Because I don't like using middle names as first names.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. So, you got 6 options, Chad. We're gonna let this one rock for a little bit. I'm not going to mention the gender of any kicks that are coming out of Jessica, because at this point, everything could be a red herring.
And I could be faking it.
And JJ could have been, that whole thing that just happened could have been scripted and then rehearsed and then acted out perfectly. That kind of a moment are the things that we work very hard.
And I was thinking of putting my middle name, but a lot of people don't know my middle name.
A lot of people know your middle name. Your middle name is how you got the nickname JJ.
Yeah, so some people know that, some people don't, but here you go, Chad. I'll give you a look so you can kind of guess.
Yes. Now you have to make the choice. Here's the choice to be made. You have to make the choice. What's your name? What's going on in there? Why are you doing lightning legs on my wife's stomach? Well, chat used their galaxy brain. We're gonna find out in 3, 2, 1. Woo! Man! Woo! Chat! Oh man. Almost 10,000 votes. You guys have almost voted 10,000 times every single time. All right. How much does 125 gift subs cost? 125 times 5
Zero.
is 0. No gift subs.
No gift subs.
Chat, you're unfortunately incorrect. The child's name is not Marlene. We're going back to the drawing board, chat! Back to the drawing board, oh my god! Huge brain time, giant galaxy brain. Like the poll in the chat was trying to help you guys out before. We're into round 4 right now. Do you think the child's name will be Leon, Tifa, Ken, or Ripley? Choose wisely, chat. Choose wisely. Don't choose poorly. Come on, chat. We're not going to go to the very last round. This is 75 gift subs. If we get to round 5, there's only 2 options.
There's only 2 names
And if we get to one more, then there's nothing on the line. It's a very delicate time right now. Everyone's thinking my child's name's gonna be Rollback and shit. I'm thinking I'm gonna name my kid Cloud. The choosing of the name that is on here was a revelatory experience for me. And it was the same day that we told my mother and my sister that we were expecting, and they lost their goddamn mind.
But they didn't know the gender then.
They didn't.
No, that was like, yeah.
No, we didn't. You're right. Sorry, this quarantine has everything in a blur. You're right. We announced it a little bit later.
Yes.
But I think at that event, Tess said, if it is a boy or a girl, and she said a name, and I was like, oh my god, there is no way. If it is a boy or a girl, there's no way. Like, we absolutely have to do it. And we had a big conversation, and yeah. So here we go, chat. Think they're gonna guess it?
Yes.
I do too. I think chat has got it now. I think chat's got it now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god,
man,
Chad.
Dude. Come on.
Chad. I can't tell you
Wow.
how that we're gonna go to round 5. I can't. Because we're not going to round 5. Chad got it!
Chad got it!
Did it, Chad! The name of our child is going to be Ripley. The name of our little girl. This is Ripley Christensen. Our little girl's name is going to be Ripley. And of course I'm gonna name my little girl Ripley. Oh my God, of course I am. You think I'm not gonna name my little girl Ripley? Oh dude, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Here's a little bit backstory. We looked up the name and what the name's actual meaning is. And Ripley means...
It's a strip of clearing in the woods.
A clearing in the woods. Like a pathway to a clearing, like if you're stuck in the woods and you see a clearing in the woods, like you found the way, that's what a Ripley is. So, Jessica came up with another name for her, a middle name that, for a second I was like, isn't that a little too soft? But as I thought about it, Ripley's kind of a harsh first name for a girl, right? It's kind of a powerful first name.
And I wanted a one syllable.
Yeah, we wanted something that was one syllable. So JJ came up with
Fawn.
Yeah, we're gonna name her Ripley Fawn Christensen. So we got a little bit of the kind of harsh first name, kind of powerful first name, with a kind of relevant clearing in the woods of a fawn.
Deer.
A deer. A female deer. Thank you, chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything.
They made it to 75.
And we have another announcement, chat.
You guys were such good sports, that we decided
to tell you that we're having the ability to give you 500 gift subs. I'm gonna put in 500 gift subs, Chad. Give me a second. I'm gonna do it.
I'm happy that you are relieved on not keeping it a
God,
secret.
dude. I don't have to keep this a secret anymore.
You have the hardest time blurting out stuff.
I don't have to keep this a secret anymore? Dude, I'm so relieved.
Like, you have to think so hard not to say he or
I really do, yeah. I broke multiple times in this stream by saying she. Like, there were multiple times in this stream alone that I said she.
You know what's funny? Everyone keeps, when I always tell my, or friends or family the gender, I still refer to the baby as it. And they're like, isn't it a she? And I was like, yes, it is. But with me, like, talking to other people, I always say it or the baby.
The baby.
To get that, like, mentality
the baby.
Before I tell chat.
What would your boy name be?
Well, that will be decided if we have a second kid.
That's a smart lady. That's smart. Do you think this might not happen again in the future, chat room? Come on. You think I'm gonna take the name of potentially our second child? If it's a boy or another girl? Hell nah. Hell nah. So unfortunately we're not gonna reveal that. All we can tell you is that Ripley is gonna be here in the middle of August.
Beginning of August.
Beginning to middle of August, around that time frame. So what is Ripley in reference to? Chat has a wonderful question. There's the final gift subs, chat. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of this. The name of our daughter is named after, in my opinion, the greatest fictional female character of all time. Ellen Ripley from Alien and Aliens specifically is the best female character of all time, right? She's the best. Just the best. Everything about her in those movies, everything about her motherly intuition in Aliens, her ability to protect, her ability to be compassionate, her ability to be strong, her ability to fight adversity. Everything about that is exactly everything that I would like to instill in this little girl. So, thank you. And Sigourney Weaver, right? It's also a character proudly portrayed by one of the greatest modern actresses of all time, which is Sigourney Weaver.
Max is going to be a hashtag girl dad.
I'm a hashtag girl dad. Hell yes.